All right, welcome to this weekend horoscope for March 6th through the 8th. My name is Athen. All right, so we have the moon in Virgo for pretty much the whole weekend. It's shifting into Libra at the tail end of Sunday night for those of us in America, but generally it's in Virgo for the whole weekend. So a good time to get organized, a good time to take care of some of the routine stuff or the health stuff, the diet. This might be physical, emotional, spiritual, mental health. Watch what we're taking into our mind, what we're taking into our emotional body and into our physical bodies. This weekend will be a great utilization of this Virgo energy and just overall just working with it, taking care of things, whatever it might be for you individually. Now we are coming off of this full moon in Leo, so the energies are still high. We do have the self-expression, I think, still highlighted. So walking that balanced path with our self-expression, creativity, fun, joy could be a very exciting weekend. Could be a fun weekend, maybe even with friends or with romance or those that we're close to on a romantic level with Leo. But in either case, just having fun, I think, with this full moon in Leo, a good flow with it. We'll be developing that fun and grounding it. Fun by itself is one thing, but actually living it and being it, which is what Virgo shows us, is living and embodying energies is a totally other thing, which is more grounded, more real, and I think that's a great way to utilize these two energies. Now on Friday, we do still have this trine up to Pluto from the full moon, so I think there is on Friday a good willpower still available, good opportunities when we're willing to make change, and all of this Uranus-Pluto square activity is still highlighted this whole month, and this weekend is no exception when we have the moon going over the north node, squaring up to Pluto and opposing up to Uranus, especially around Saturday time period, but pretty much the whole part of this week, this weekend. So this is moving forward with our self-improvement. That's all this Virgo energy with the north node. So I think just being geared towards improving self, wanting to expand and grow will be a great utilization of this. And with Pluto, I think there might be some integration taking place with the whole process. There's a lot of changes happening to our life path, but I think moving in that north node direction into Virgo is going to help solidify everything very nicely. Now what we want to do with the opposition from Uranus, and especially because we still have Venus and Mars in Pisces, is balance the day-to-day stuff, whatever we're doing with this grounded energy, with the spiritual realm, with Pisces. Make sure we're getting enough rest, relaxation, R&R, time out, meditative time, having compassion in what we're doing, grounding those higher spiritual energies into the day-to-day stuff. If we do that, I think we'll find a nice balance of Virgo and Pisces over the weekend, especially around Saturday. Now on Saturday as well, we have the sun going over Chiron, so if you are spending time with friends or getting involved with anything community-related, group-related, or with your ideals and your ambitions, which is Aquarius, you'll find it very healing over the weekend, especially around Saturday and Sunday. Now on Sunday, we got Mercury going into that Aquarius energy, so whereas we had this new moon, we had a lot of new beginnings with our ideals, with the enjoyment from our work or giving back, contributing, being of service, whatever it might be for us individually during this lunar cycle. Mercury going into Aquarius now on Sunday leading into next week is, I think we'll be thinking more about it. I think we'll be thinking more about global issues. I think we'll be thinking more about change in our life in terms of our ideals, what's really important to us, our friends, our groups, our communities, these types of things. And we'll be well advised to put that energy into it, that thought and that communication, talking about it, sharing about it. That'll be a nice flow with the mercurial energy. All right, so let's go and draw a card, see what Spirit has in store for us for today, for this weekend. Okay, Pluto. Well, he's trining up to the moon on Thursday, Friday, and squaring up to the moon here a little bit later on Saturday, Sunday. So there is this energy of making sure we step into that power, being the willing participant to make change in our life. I've been saying it over and over, but it's very personal for all of us in different ways, but perhaps this is a reminder from Spirit to step into that power, be willing to let go of any type of attachments in life, because that's what Pluto does, is it strips away all of the attachments that we have, and what we think, it's very deep too, it's very personal. It's even in some cases we might think something is a fear and attachment may not actually be, or vice versa. So maybe this is a reminder from Spirit to go deep, see at the core of ourselves, tap into that spiritual power of seeing past the layers, past the veils, and getting right at the core of ourselves and stepping into that truth, the truth behind the veils, and through that there is a force that's trying to make changes, particularly this month, and perhaps this is a reminder from Spirit to do just that, get at that core, and maybe start moving forward with some of this North Node Virgo energy. All right, everyone, have a fantastic weekend. I want to thank you all very much for all of your support. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you on Monday. Take care.